This is a Kaiser knife.
I just bought this knife, and I think it's the coolest knife ever. It's called a Kaiser, and probably the coolest thing about it is that it's $48. Now I'm going to be carrying this thing around with me for like a whole year probably. So far it seems pretty sweet. I've been using it like for probably a good over like 2 weeks now, and I mean like I've been like actually using it because I'm not like a person who just buys knives to have knives. Like I actually like to use them. I'm gonna take this thing hunting. I'm gonna take this thing literally everywhere camping. I'm gonna take this. I've literally already made like a couple meals with this. I've cut like food up with this. I've eaten with it. I've cut and open packages. I've done plenty of things with it already. So far, I love it. The reason I got it was because I was about to get a Civivi knife, and I found out that the company that makes Civivi makes like a cheaper knife that I actually think I like more because it's half the price, and also the steel's supposed to be a little bit stronger than D2 steel. So far it seems pretty sweet. Like I haven't had to sharpen it. This is straight out of the box, and it's honestly sharper than most of my kitchen utensils. It's called the Assassin, which I absolutely hate that name. I think that's a stupid name for a knife. Kind of just seems like a 5-year-old named it, or like like a child decided to name it. But what's really cool about it is this button right here. It just like is the easiest, just open to close. You can flip it open, you can close it. Super easy. The action on it is just like easy peasy. It's made out of this the handle is micarta, I believe. This is going to, since I used to have when I used primarily before this knife was like a not a foldable knife. It was a hard a fixed blade. What I used before this was a fixed blade, and it was nice or whatever, but it was like a $20 knife. Wasn't anything special. I just used it mostly for just honestly like hunting stuff. So it's gonna be nice to just have something that I can just fold up and put in my pocket all the time. And I honestly gotta think that this is probably better than most knives out there just because of the price alone. I am gonna do like a full review. I mean, granted, I've only used this for a few weeks now, and so far I absolutely love it. My only quarrel with it, and I think it's just because I'm a bigger dude than most people, is just like it needs to be like just like a 1/4 inch bigger. I feel like it's just not enough for me to grab. And other than that, it's honestly probably that's my only quarrel with it, and that's not even a big one because I could have just bought the more expensive one for the larger inch. But I think just having this smaller, being able to carry it everywhere is going to be way better. So yeah, it's exciting.